Fastest way to remember the different stages of the Seder. Well, here we go. Kadesh. The first one is you make Kiddush, but first someone else pours for you your cup. You act like a king and queen, so you don't pour your own cup. And you make Kiddush. If, like this year, Passover comes out on Friday night, then you're going to make Kiddush for Shabbat and Yom Tov. And on Saturday night, you are going to do what's called Yak Nahaz, Yain Kiddush Ner Havdalah Zman, and you're going to bring together your 3 Yom Tov candles, make a Borei Meorei Ha'esh, and have a Kiddush Havdalah combo. When you finish Kadesh, you're going to take that first cup that you filled, lean to the left, drink it, and that would be your first cup of Pesach. Next is you have Urchatz. We wash our hands without a bracha, as everyone knows, but we wash our hand without a bracha because we're about to eat wet fruits and vegetables. In the time of the Beit HaMikdash, if you ate a wet fruit or vegetable, you would wash your hands. And tonight, because it's a time where we do things the way we did in the time of the Beit HaMikdash, we also wash our hands before a wet fruit, which brings us to the next part, which is karpas. You dip a vegetable, whether it's a potato or celery usually, and you dip it in salt water. You make borei pri adama. Different opinions whether you eat it reclining or not, and you eat that. That is karpas yachatz. You break the middle matzah into 2. The big part is saved later for the afikoman, and the small part is saved for motzi matzah. And that is yachatz. We do it like a poor man who rations his bread. We break our bread. Magid. Now, for Magid, again, you will take a cup. You are going to pour or someone else is going to pour it for you. You're going to pour your second cup. And once you've done that, you are also going to uncover the matzahs because you're going to tell the story of Pesach. So you have Magid, where you pour at the beginning your cup, you uncover the matzah. You fulfill the mitzvah from the Torah of telling the story of Yetziat Mitzrayim. This is where you have all the Manishtana, Avadim Hayinu, the different parts of the Haggadah, Lavan, Yaakov, the Egyptians, the 10 plagues, taking out 10 drops out of your cup when you say the 10 plagues. And finally, at the end, you're going to drink the second cup, again, reclining to the left. That is Magid Rochza. You wash your hands with a bracha because you're about to eat bread. Well, not real bread, but matzah. And then you are going to go straight to motzi matzah. You're going to make hamotzi, and you're going to make al achilat matzah. You're going to lean to the left and fulfill the mitzvah from the Torah of eating matzah on Passover. Make sure you eat enough. It has to be a kazait, which is usually people have a half a square matzah, but some have more. Then you have maror, where you take either lettuce or white radish, and you have a kazait of it. Dip it in charoset, but not too much. Don't indulge yourself in charoset. It's supposed to be bitter. And you make al achilat maror, and you eat it without leaning to the left. That is maror. Korech, we remember the Beit HaMikdash and the Korban Pesach by eating this sandwich, the way Hillel used to eat his Korban Pesach, and that is filled with maror and charoset. This is where you can binge on your charoset, and that is korech. Now, in the time of the Beit HaMikdash, they had in that sandwich also the Korban Pesach. Shulchan Aruch is everyone's favorite part for some reason because that's where you have the actual meal. So if you've been hungry, here's your time, and you eat it. You eat the main meal. And if you're Sephardic, often you'll eat the egg that's on the Seder plate as a memory for the Korban Chagiga at this section. Next, after Shulchan Aruch, at the end of Shulchan Aruch, you're about to you're about to pour the third cup. So you pour the third cup for Barech, and you say Birkat Hamazon, and if it's Shabbat, you add Ritzeh, and you definitely add Ya'aleh V'yavo every year. And you fill your second cup, you say Birkat Hamazon while holding it, and you drink it at the end, leaning to the left. Now, I missed something. Sorry, Shulchan Aruch Tzafun. I missed something so important, and I apologize. Before you do Birkat Hamazon, you are going to eat your afikomen or negotiate your prize if you're getting a prize for the afikomen. And so, I'm sorry. So you have Shulchan Aruch Tzafun, where you eat the afikomen, And once you finish the Afikomen, remember, no eating until the next morning. You can have water, but no eating. So you have Tafun, Barech, Birkat Hamazon, and that is when you drink your third cup. It's also the time when you open the door for Eliyahu Hanavi and say Shfoch Chamatcha Al Goyim. Next comes Hallel. You pour the third cup. Third cup? Yeah, no, the fourth cup. You pour the fourth cup and you say Hallel, and the end is Nirtza L'Shana Haba B'Yerushalayim. So that's a quick roundup. Obviously, comments and questions welcome in the comments section. Most importantly, happy Pesach.